Lowest point of my life so far. I was depressed as hell. Why I shut down my coaching business. I was not at a good place at all, and that failed miserably as well. I really was disappointed in a lot of my friends. The idea is to serve the current market that I'm in with some AI solutions. This is 99 forints, look at that. But I see, and yeah, we're gonna wait in line for a sec here and get the water. I've never done. In this video, I'm gonna talk about completely honestly and transparently about the biggest failures I have had this year so far. Other than that, I'm talking about my plans with AI and what exactly I'm about to do and what exactly I'm working on. And then just to catch up in life, what has been going on with me. And by the way, this is a new series that I wanna do now called Onetakes with Martin, or maybe it's gonna have a different name. But essentially the idea is that it's gonna be a one take video, no cuts, no edits, no retakes, just me freestyling and spitting some content. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm on the way to get some work in. It's Saturday, we have some work to do. I'm gonna go to a cafe and talk to you guys in the meantime. So what has been going on with me this year, really? Let's start from the beginning of the year. What I can already tell you is this has been probably the most stressful year of my life so far, and the lowest point of my life so far, for multiple reasons. So let's go back to January. What I did in January and February, first of all, this might sound like an excuse, but it is. I don't know. The winter in Hungary was fucking shit. I don't know if I can curse on YouTube. I will try to keep the cursing down. The winter in Hungary was horrible, and I was depressed as hell. Not depressed, but just bad mood, low mood, no motivation. You know, it was dark all day, bad weather, and I was just not really on top of my game. And I was trying to launch a new course called Business Fight Club, and it's a similar course that I launched last year, and I did really well with it. I was trying to recreate that success, and it was a total disaster. I think the people like the idea. I just didn't put my effort when it comes to content and outreach and even running ads. Like, I didn't put my whole heart in it, and that's why it didn't happen. So I started this project, I announced it, I did some content about it, I did some outreach about it, I told a lot of people about it, and then I just didn't launch it. I just didn't get clients. And people were asking me, hey, how did, even 6 months later, people were asking me, hey, I remember this Business Fight Club, how did it go? And I was like, yeah, I didn't launch it. So that was the first big L. And after that, you know, running my coaching business, and I'm also gonna talk about why I shut down my coaching business. Running my coaching business started feeling more and more like I'm not enjoying it. I'm not feeling authentic with it anymore. I'm not playing to my strengths with it. I felt like a fucking clone of everyone else on Instagram. Stupid dogs, by the way. So I was really struggling to get clients because I just didn't want to get clients, you know? So that's the next thing. And yeah, it was just not a good place. I was not at a good place at all. Like January, February, March, that was tough, man. That was tough. Super stressful. You know, there's this Alex Hormozy quote, and there's a cock here, like chickens. What the hell? Anyways, there's this Alex Hormozy quote where he basically says, you will lose sleep. You will not finish your to-do list. You will struggle to make ends meet. You will wonder whether you made the right choice or not, and have no way of telling for years. This is what hard feels like, and that's okay. The harder it is, the more worth doing it is. Everything hard in life is worth doing, or something like that. The harder, the better. If it's hard, good. That means more for you. Something like that. Man, that has been my daily life. January to March. So anyways, that happened. And after that, I was trying to I was trying to organize a trip for entrepreneurs. Let me switch hands here because I'm getting tired. I was trying to launch a trip to Sicily, organize a trip to Sicily with entrepreneurs this year, and that failed miserably as well. We were trying to organize it short notice. I even tried to do it again, and it failed miserably. So just a lot of failure experiences this year, and yeah, period of growth. But yeah, one thing though that I would add here is I really was disappointed in a lot of my friends. So I basically left Budapest, where I am currently at now, and went to Rome. And I was trying to organize this trip, and I was really disappointed in my friends in Budapest because none of them really checked up on me. None of them really called me like, hey Martin, how's it going? Even though I have done so much for them. And some of my other friends who I helped a lot, I asked them to just reshare some stories about this trip I was doing, so maybe their friends will see it and they will come to the trip. And they didn't do it. Some of them did, some of them didn't. And overall, I couldn't make this trip happen, which was a big L also. So that's that. That's failure number 2 and 3, I guess. And now I'm switching to AI. So that's exciting. I'm shutting down my coaching business because, let me tell you the story here. I was starting out as a productivity coach in 2020, August, something like that. And that was my passion. I liked productivity. I liked the idea of not wasting so much time on your phone, being efficient. And then slowly, as I got more and more clients, I realized that a lot of them don't have only productivity issues, but also they just don't know business. They just suck at DMing people. They suck at content creation. Their sales script is bad. And, I tried to help them with that as well. I started teaching business, and then I slowly found myself turning into one of these weird kids promising you 10K per month in 90 days or less, and and I realized that I'm becoming one of them, right? And it didn't feel authentic. I didn't feel like I'm playing to my strengths with that. So I lost passion for that offer, and then I was thinking I should do something else. And AI has been on top of my mind for so long now. So I was like, let's do something with AI. And before I delve into my plans with AI, we're actually gonna go into the store now and buy some waters. So that's gonna be fantastic vlog material, I guess. So I shut down that offer, and now I'm fully going on with AI. So the idea is to serve the current market that I'm in, coaches, consultants, agency owners, with some AI solutions. Well, the first thing that I'm doing now is going to be appointment setting, because I've spoken to like 20 business owners, and everybody wants more appointments. Everybody hates doing DMs. Everybody hates doing outreach. So I'm trying to come up with an automated solution for that. And where's the water? And so I'm working on that now, and in the process of getting some test clients, which is going pretty well, honestly. This is 99 forints, look at that. When I see this, that something is on discount, I'm a Hungarian at heart, I just go for it. So doing this offer now, getting some test clients for it, it's going pretty well, honestly. I have a guy with 400k followers on Instagram who's gonna sign up for this, or we're already building the bot for him, and it's working pretty well so far, so I'm excited. And yeah, we're gonna wait in line for a sec here and get the water. I've never done kind of like a vlog style of video before. I've filmed a lot in public before, but not like this, that I'm waiting in the line and like people are like, what the fuck is this kid doing? Anyways, so yeah, okay, I will start talking about the AI stuff. So the idea is this. The project I'm working on now, there are 2 components to it. There are 3, but I will talk about the 2 most important ones. One is doing the outreach, so DMing X number of people on Instagram every single day, sending an opener message, starting a conversation. Everybody absolutely hates doing that. And I have an automated solution for that, which is cool. And then, when people start responding, I will get the 99 forints out in the meantime. So wait, let me just pay here real quick. And then I will continue my yapping. So then when you get replies from those DMs, then an AI appointment setter is going to speak to those people. Hello. Valamiért 99 forint volt kiírva, de mindegy, adok még egy 50-est.
Nem az, a göngyölök.
megírja a 50-est.
Már vissza kell vinni az üveget.
Aha.
Az valóban már nincs.
Oda nézett az 50-es.
Jaj,
150. Aha.
Köszönöm
Jó,
szépen.
köszi. Megpróbálok egy kézzel elpakolni, I'm going to try to put my stuff away with one hand. And let's go. Köszönöm szépen, szép hétvégét.
Hát köszönöm szépen, jövök holnap.
Hello. Alright, water secured. Maybe I will actually drink a little bit. We're gonna make this a full-on vlog, guys. I'm fucking enjoying this. I'm trying my best to not curse, guys, but that's just who I am. Like, if you meet me in person or you have a call with me, you will realize that I curse all the time. I don't know, it's just in my Hungarian nature. But yeah, so, and also I definitely need a microphone in the future because I don't know how good the audio quality is gonna be. But yeah, so just to summarize AI, what am I working on now? Number one, automated outreach tool does the 50 outreaches per day in a way that you don't get blocked. Two, the AI setter will then book appointments with people who respond. So it's a fully automated system. And of course it's not fully automated. One sec. Of course it's not fully automated, because what you need to do is lead sourcing. You need to find, if you want high quality results and you want high quality outreach, you need to do high quality lead sourcing first. What I mean by that is that you create, wait, I broke my previous camera stance. I'm trying to not do the same mistake here. So let's go. So the lead sourcing is gonna be one of those manual things. I will find a solution for that. Basically putting those leads into an Excel sheet or Google sheet that you're then gonna reach out to. So that's the plan. Number one, find leads that you can reach out to, put them in a Google sheet. Two, feed the lead list into the automated outreach tool that's gonna send the first message. And then three, the people who respond to the opener will then talk to the AI setter. What's fantastic about this AI setter? Number one, it responds to every message in 10 seconds or 5 seconds, very quick. So even when you're at sleep, even when you are having sex with your girlfriend, the AI setter is constantly talking to your leads, which is fantastic. I should go through here because it's gonna be very loud road with a lot of cars. So I will try to do that. I could have done it actually. Fuck, I'm such a carrot, how we say it in Hungarian, répa. Yeah, I was not sharp enough. So that's the plan with the AI setter. And after that, what I want to do is something like an AI automation agency. So going into businesses and telling them what, like not telling them, just consulting, creating a solution for them, going into their business, analyzing what problems they have, analyzing how that could be solved with automations or AI, and building it for them, done for you. So first I'm gonna get some cash flow with this AI appointment setter stuff, and then I wanna help people with done for you AI systems as well. And yeah, guys, I'm pretty much coming to the end of my thoughts here. These are the things that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. I guess one more thing, 2 months ago, now I'm in Budapest, and I was in Budapest, but 2 months ago I went to Rome with my girlfriend, and now we came back because in Rome it's too hot. But what I'm planning for the future is to travel a little bit more. I was spending way too much time in Budapest. So that's, I guess, some news. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of One Take with Martin Fur, which is me. And if you like this kind of video, then I guess I don't think anybody's watching at this point. But yeah, so I'm gonna make this into a weekly series. Follow me on YouTube, like my videos, go on Instagram. I do a lot of videos like this there, just shorter Instagram stories. And see you everyone. Have a wonderful day.